Zimba, welcome back. I'm gonna show you how I got my Christmas look glam. Stay tuned. Test the season, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It's time for me to show you how I transform into my Christmas glam. Tring, tring. I'm supposed to be a reindeer, but it doesn't sound like a reindeer. It sounds like the bells on the reindeer's neck. Test the season! Okay, let's get right into it. As you know, my favorite Hydro Depuffing Serum right underneath the eyes. It just gives you a breather underneath your eyelids. And as you can see, my daughter's going through another phase, 2-year-old phase, and so we aren't sleeping. But if we're on sleeping, we got this to sort it out. Oh, I can already feel it. It's almost just like a gush of wind, a gush of ice cold moment happening. I can't explain it. You have to purchase so you can actually experience what I'm experiencing. You're welcome. So I'm gonna use my favorite combination, which is the Hydro Primer Love Skin and Respect Earth and my Hydro Plumbing Serum. Together, they just let my skin like hydrate and get ready for all the makeup and to be able to just have the makeup sit. Especially when the foundation lands on my face, it's just magic. So I'm gonna put these two together as my favorites, always. So I already have done my eyebrows. I just thought if you guys want to see me draw on my eyebrows that are non-existent, thank you CATRICE for hooking a girl up. But I just thought I'd get that out the way so we get to all the fun stuff. So I'm going to start with my eyes first because we're going for more bold glow kind of look. Glitter, glam, smoky. I just thought like, you know, let's be a little bit different this festive. Let's not be typical red, white, and green. Red, white, and green. And do like smoky brown and gold. This is what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna use my favorite, just came in, the bold glow. Now the colors in here are ridiculous, okay? When I say ridiculous, they're ridiculous. Okay, now before we start, before I forget, we're gonna use the True Skin concealer, high concealer, because especially when you're using very strong colors that have to blend within each other, you just need a surface that allows you to have an easier application. So everything just sits immediately as you apply. So I'm quickly gonna put on some of the concealer. I mean, you can use a eyeshadow primer. Today I just feel like using a concealer because I think it's just will help me with the big bold colors that I'll be using for my eyelids. So to let the concealer just sit and mattify, I'm using the new Liz Banana Powder Mattify. It's the best in the land. Just dab a little bit. Now I've got long nails right now, so I have to do it the other way around. I know it looks a little bit awkward, but it works. Okay. Let's see, we're gonna do a smoky glitter. So I'm thinking we start first with the brown in the crease and a little bit higher above the crease, because that's going to be kind of like our solid layout eyeshadow. Don't be shy to kind of just go a little bit above and add in that coverage in there, because once we blend all the colors in, trust me, it's going to make sense. One thing I realized that people think smoky eye needs just one solid color to give you that look, and actually it's a combination of like 1, 2, or maybe even 3, just so it has like layers and it blends, and that everything just doesn't look like one planky, plain color. So I like to blend about 3. What's also important for me is I like to go darker within the crease, because then you can see the lighter brown gives it a little bit of a glow, or the darker brown kind of just like solidifies the smokiness without being too much. Santa Claus, really? Santa, there's no chimney here. And we're back. Okay, so where were we? Just giving you that smoky blend. I love it. Not too much, because you know you still wanna let your eyes pop, but you know, not be deepened by all the smokiness. Then I go for another dark blend here. Just a tad bit. This is more of the black darker shade. So what I also like to do is that because with smoky eye, it actually has different layers of shades just to get the right kind of smoky. So it's not only just like one specific tone to give you that smoky effect. I use different brush for a different color. Usually use about 2 to 3 colors just to get the right tone and the right texture, which just gives you, like, as you can see, there's a bit of black with a little tint of lighter brown, a bit of a darker brown, but I make sure to use a different brush for each shade, just so it just, application is like perfecto. What I do want to do is add a little bit more of the True Skin Concealer, just so I can just clean it up a bit there, especially like here on the eyelids, because what I do want to make sure is that that glitter, see it. Okay, let me blend it, don't give up on me, ladies and gentlemen. So we are ready to apply the glitter and gold. You gotta be gentle. So this palette, the glitter section is a little bit soft, and they make it that way so you easily can attach the glitter to your brush. Don't like put too much pressure on, but it just helps the brush to gather all the glitter that you need. Look at that. This is really pretty. This is really pretty. So if you can use your finger, it's probably better for application, but because I got these long ass nails, girl, I'm using a brush today. Today is brush day for glitter. So I'm gonna put in a little bit of gold just to give it a pop in the center of the eye, not too much, but it's definitely needed. Look at that. 'Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la. Ladies and gentlemen, if that tinsel falls again, just like put your comments down below, let's discuss, because I don't know what's going on. Santa Claus is trying to come too early. You gotta stop it and stay up that chimney. Okay. Now I'm gonna use my favorite pencil cajole by CATRICE, and I'm gonna use it just to like line a little bit of smokiness on the eyelids, like literally right there on the rim. Alright, now that the glitter is done in my eyes, I'm gonna quickly put on my lashes, so I'll be right back. This is how it goes. I'll be right back. Okay, just applied my lashes, and so we're just blending with my own lashes by using the Lash Changer Volume Mascara. Ooh, look at this pretty packing. It's just golden and beautiful, bronze gold. Love it, love it, love it. So I'm just gonna use it just underneath. Just like that. And there we have it. It's time to apply the foundation. So I'm using my HD Liquid Coverage. Again, I'm a number 70 on this one. Beautiful for glam, gives you a matte finish, and it just sits so well on the face. It really does. Not sticky, it's not clayey, and your skin gets to really breathe with like perfect coverage. Okay, so I'm gonna do a liquid contour for today. Using again my True Skin High Cover Concealer, along with my HD Liquid Coverage Foundation number 98, just to get in there and give it a little bit of a strong structure. So I'm actually gonna start with my dark coverage here. Just a little bit, apply just a little bit. Just on the side here, and just on the side here. It's quite dark, so I just only apply only what I need. Alright, and then onto the concealer. Of course, underneath the eyes, on the nose, by the forehead. This is a pretty tree, I must admit. This is art at its best, ladies and gentlemen. Concealer art. Alright, and it seems like I've blended as much as I can. I think we're good. For it to sit, we gotta make sure we put on the loose banana powder, just to let it sit and settle. Pat that all over there, just to make sure everything sits as it should. And then once I've done that with my face, I then use a brush just to blend it all out. So if you want to just like highlight a little bit more definition, like once you've done with your liquid concealer, I go back to the contour palette here, and just to give a little bit more definition after putting on banana loose powder, so you don't lose all of that. And then I add a little bit of blush. Just a tad bit, because it's like a smoky, glittery kind of nude feel. I don't want to overdo it with the blush. So I just want to dust a little bit just to give my cheek a tad bit of color. It's one of my favorite blush box. Oh my God. Who run the world? Who run the world? Copyright. But you know the song. Okay, and then we finish off with a little bit of highlighter. More than a little highlighter. Again, just brush a little bit. Sprinkle your brush so it doesn't collect too much. And add a little flow there. Look at that. I also want to just add a little bit of smoky at the bottom. So we'll just go back to the darker colors of my Bold Gold palette. And then we go back to the Lash Change Your Volume Mascara. Literally, it goes by its name. I have, again, very small lashes at the bottom. So you really need a mascara that's really gonna support and get through all those tiny little hairs underneath the eyes. I'm going to apply the Powerfull Liquid Lip Balm. This is so amazing. It smells amazing. 1. 2, once you apply it, it gives like a nice tingle on your lip. It almost like plumps it up a bit, and I feel it's just got a hint of mintiness. So feels good on the lips, smells good. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. And without further ado, Oil Control Matte Spray. Hydrating, pore minimizing, ever matte. Alrighty. Last touch up, and I think Santa's ready to saddle me. Let's go, Santa. We gotta drop off some gifts. All these products will be in the description box below. Make sure that you use my code Denise10 and get 10% off on houseofcosmetics.co.za on all your purchases. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Merry Christmas! How, 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 how! Test the season! Skin, I'm using the Hydro Skin Primer. Love, skin, and respect Earth. Too much, just a little bit too much. If I was a reindeer, I bet you would understand. That glitter is my mantra. Dun, 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 dun.